welcome to this unboxing video for Thrive, a game by Martin Grinder. This is a game for 2 players that lasts around 20 to 30 minutes, ages 6 and up, and complexity 1.8 out of 5. Thrive is a 2-player abstract strategy game with incredibly simple rules that grows in complexity as you play. You play as one of the 2 lotus flowers, competing to control the pond, be the first to capture all but one of your opponent's seed pods, and win the game of tactical decision making. Each turn you move a piece, then you add 2 additional pegs to any of your pieces, giving them more possibilities for movement for future turns. The game is an abstract strategy game. It has the main mechanism of grid movement, so let's open it and see how the components look like. Again, this is a very fast game, approximately as an average 25 minutes, specifically for 2 players. The rules, as you will see, are extremely simple. These are the rules. There you have it. This is a game that it's very easy to teach, but it grows in complexity down the road as you play, because during your turn you do simply the 2 following steps in this specific order. You just move one of your pieces and then you place 2 pegs in any of your pieces, so they have better future possibilities for movement down the road. Let's open the components to see what's inside. Okay. Thrive Pond Life. Is included in here. That's great. That's an expansion for the game. Now, these are the components. These are very qualitative, heavy seed holders. You get to have 6 for each color. Quite a big size. They have one hole for 1 peg for each of the slots of the actual playing area. Speaking of play area, let me open those right away. Okay, this is extremely nice quality playing area. It has a very nice feel to it, and it's a bit of extremely feels very nice to the touch. Okay, so I'm just now going to put it like that, so you see a bit of everything. And the way this material, probably as you can see when you stretch it, it sits very nicely on the flat area. So what you do in the game, of course I'm going to run a separate how to play video, but simple. You start with placing in one side the 6 holders, and then on the opposite side you have your opponent's pieces. I've said it again, but I like to stress out and point out things when publishers really take care of their components. This feels very qualitative, good chunky piece with a good weight, and as you can see, slots for all the pegs, and it has the lotus engravement, I don't know how you call it. So let's put them here. So I can get all the pieces out. This is okay, you can have different space here for the different things, but this is how the game looks like in action. I'm going to play the game and make a playthrough on this, and I'm also going to make a video explanation, even though it's very simple, as you have seen. Again, this box feels very nice, extremely silky and nice to the touch cloths. That goes also for this component. Okay, so we have these pegs, and the idea is that each component starts with 1 peg in the middle, which stands for the position, the relative position of the lotus flower. Okay, so for example, each of those will get one of those in the middle, dictating that this is the position. This depicts all the possible movement, and one forward, because they're going to be able to start moving mean, look at even this. You didn't notice it before. That's why I'm telling you this is a very qualitative piece. So this is going to go here. The same goes for each of the components, both yours and your opponent's. They're going to be like that. And these are some kind of wooden, but with a layer of protective layer, lacquer, something like that. So it's very durable for sure. That will dictate that, for example, this one for the moment can only move forward. So you'll start by moving one of your pieces. The same goes with your opponent. Then when you move before going to your opponent, you get to position 2 of those. So meaning that if you put that there, and if you can put that, I believe you can put in the same one, but I'll clarify before making the how to play video. I mean, put both those in the same one. So for example, if I was placing this like that, that means in a future turn when I play, this piece has possibilities, let me put it correctly so that it stick, okay, to go all the way 2 pieces in the front. So you can either go here or directly go here, and pieces can jump on all the other pieces. You can give diagonal possibilities. You can even make them go backwards, depending if you put any pegs in the back. And you can understand that this is a very, very simple game, but throughout the customization of your lotus flowers, this gives so many possibilities with each movement down the road. So great component, looks very nice. I don't remember the Pond of Life expansion. This adds more players, 2 to 4 players. 18 color wooden pegs. Let me focus. 18 color wooden pegs, 15 variable power cards, 8 variable setup cards, 3 wooden stone tokens. That's nice. That's nice, so you can enjoy thrive with more players and different variable setups. Okay, let's see the components briefly. And this fits nicely in the main game. I love it. Okay, we have pegs for different colors. I suppose this would be respectively for adding additional players. This looks strange. Strange component, okay. And then we have these cards here. The cards are linen finish, excellent quality. And then we have all these cards. Gorgeous art, by the way. I'm going to come back to them. And these are different possibilities for the lotus flowers. Okay. So that's variable setup 8. So there are some different setups in order to start the game differently. That's very nice. An excellent idea. For sure adds a lot of value to the game, added value. And then we have this, choose one direction and push your rock as far as possible. Your rock pushes objects on the board. Okay, good. So these are the, I suppose, the 15 variable power cards. So you get to have different power cards. Look at the art on this one. This is linen finish, top-notch quality. I like the way the game feels, very qualitative. It should, in my opinion, for making an abstract strategy game stand out, and this really does. And then we have some more pegs. We have some blue pegs. We have some pure white pegs. And then we have also some black pegs. Okay, that's good. Then we have also, everything fits in this nice box that sits in the middle of the main core box. And this is the Pond of Life rulebook, where everything is explained, variable setup cards, 3-player setup. Okay, there you go. That's why you need the extra pegs, color pegs, for 3 or 4-player setup. That's nice. Multiplayer variant, best with 3 or 4 players. Pond Life cards and how they work. That's nice. And all the different abilities. And the rocks. Yeah, these are the rocks. Exactly. That's why they look they had the earth colors. Okay, so an icon reference at the back. Anyway, this is these are all the components of Thrive, including this edition includes also the Pond Life expansion. So excellent quality. I'm very intrigued to get this immediately on the table. So we're going to follow soon with a how to play video explaining the rules and a separate live playthrough with a full coverage of a full session of the game. Many thanks for watching.